and I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down.
Hello guys, welcome back to Ilocano in London. Today I'm going to be replacing the battery on this watch, my Michael Kors watch, gold. Very simple, easy to do, you can do at home, even with minimal tools. Let's get into it. So this is my little bit of a history on this. This is my Michael Kors watch, one of the watches my wife has bought for me. It's about 3 years old. Love it. It's my one of my dress watches before. It's got a few little bit of scratches and so on, but love it. I would never recommend to buy a Michael Kors watch or any of these designer watches. They just lose value quite quickly. They're mainly style watches. But saying that, I do love it. If you ever do want to buy a watch just to kind of have it as an investment and so on, I'm going to have to look at, or something to retain its value, look at something a bit more simple that can't go out of date, less than like a Michael Kors watch. But anyway, enough with that, let's get into it. So as you can tell, the condition of this watch is alright. It's still nice and clean. I do try to look after my watches. So let's get into it. So one thing I like to do is take off one side of the clasp. Whoops. So there you go. It's a good thing about this watch, the bracelet goes all the way flat, compared to, for example, like my Edifice. Even though you try to make it flat, it won't go flat. Oops, sorry, put it out of the shape. Flat, even though you try to do it flat. This one goes all the way flat, so that makes it a bit more easy and accessible. Let me just put this one back. So let's get into it. Oh, just to show you, this is my watch. If you just want to kind of, you know, take a look at its description and so on. So again, most of my watches are quartz driven. There's a few that's solar powered, like my G-Shock Mudmaster. Both of my MTGs, they're more of my expensive watches. And God honest truth, I just got those really expensive ones for Christmas from my wife. All three of them also. So it kind of just matches up with my, we just moved into this new house, so for it, it's kind of remembrance. So we just turn it. I do like using my fingers or my hands as much as I can. It avoids scratching. So as you can see, it's a quartz movement, very similar to one of my Edifice. Actually, let me see if I can open it and I'll show you. I'll open this one up. The movement is near enough identical. As you can see, it's the only difference is on the Edifice you've got a third quartz driver, because with this one I'm not sure why. Oh yeah, one of the what do you call it, chronograph is actually not really in use, and I can't remember, but I think it's that one, but the other two is working. Compared to this one, all of them are working. Get that to the side and I'll fix that one up later. Whoops, let me straighten this one up. So now let's get into it. So again, try to pick, there we go, battery out. There we go. So this battery is an SR920SW. So it's one of these. Always when you change your battery, try to match it all up. See if it's the right size, the right diameter, right height. I know you can go by the code, but sometimes just to kind of, you know, make sure. But anyway, let's push this one open. So like I was saying in one video, whenever you take out a battery, always start from the bottom. I could always now cut this off and reduce space and weight. And just in case you ever want to kind of hang it or whatever, even though you're not sure you're going to hang it, it gives you that option. Plus it's a nice, cleaner, tidier. Okay. So let's do this. So straight in. So another thing is, you saw me lift it up like that. You should hold your batteries on the side like that. As you can see, it's when you hold your battery like that, you discharge it. So always hold your battery on its side. That prevents you creating a connection between there and there, and then that little bit of battery power will return through your body. So let's put my finger there. Push. Make sure that clip clips in. Battery wants to pop out. There you go. So now let's remove the old battery so we don't get mixed up. Put it. So it's sitting in well, and I can't twist it with my hand, or can I? So it's getting locked. Grab your back case opener / closer. So as you can see, it was getting caught. Keep closing. The reason it feels like it's closed sometimes is because the rubber seal inside gives it some friction, making it feel like it's closed. As by the time you use this, it feels it gets loose. Don't worry about it. Twist. Always try to do as much as you can with your hands. Twist. There you go. Let's put this baby back. This watch, I would never really, all my watches, I'm not that kind of person who wants to buy and then sell, buy and sell. No, normally when I buy a watch, it's just for me. I'll use it and I'll keep it. There's always kind of a remembrance or something to go. The reason why I buy a watch, there's always a story behind a watch for me. Like that, this Michael Kors. It's one of my first ever I wouldn't say proper watch. I had a G-Shock before, and then it broke. And because it was under warranty, I went back to the shop. They couldn't fix it, so they gave me the option. My wife bought this. I bought the other watch is because I used it for work. Then I ended up going back to the Philippines on holiday, and I used the watch there. When I came back, it was broken. It just didn't work. So I went back to the shop, wanted to kind of get my warranty, it under warranty. They say you can replace it, they can't fix it. Would you like the same watch? And we opted up to pay extra to get this watch. Well, my wife did. So it's a little present from her to me. Ever since, and this is when we was really getting on our feet. You know, so things like that. Just the future's looking up. So that's why. Anyway, guys, just want to say thank you very much. Hope you like it. Sorry about the babbling, but it's one of those things I enjoy talking about. Anyway, thank you guys. Please subscribe. Hope to see you soon. Peace.